What's up, everybody, and welcome back to In Theory, featuring the Amazing Digital Circus. This time we are going to be looking at episode 3, The Mystery of the Maiden Hill Manor. So based off of all the, the little theories and guesses that we have been making from the previous episodes, and we're starting to put, stuff inside the past episodes that we are starting to realize now, like, they're starting to kind of create stuff, kind of starting to get out of their own situation. But the more that I see Pomni getting more of herself out of the situation than the others are. Kind of like they kind of gave up, but we all know they have been there a long time. So we're going to be watching episode 3. We're going to be making theories and everything. Spoilers, if you have not watched episode 3 and don't want to be spoiled for the past couple of episodes ahead, 4, 5, 6, the past 3 episodes ahead. Just remember, you have been warned, because I will be bringing the past episodes. So, oh yeah, also I didn't get a new pen, but I'm just using my iPad pen because I don't feel like breaking any more pens thinking, but I just kind of feel like just doing this little thing when I'm thinking, this little fun thing. I really can't do it like this though. Hold on. Yeah, I can do it better in this one though, but I don't feel like breaking this pen. I just kind of feel like pointing with this pen. So yeah, there you go. Okay, this is the part where they start pushing themselves.
I can't hold it
like
any
holding
longer.
grabs.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
Or you can toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
All right, here I go.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red,
Oh, orange.
yellow.
Green.
Whoa, look! Now she's turning blue!
She was already blue.
Something that I failed to do in the previous episode? Check if Jax
Why am I
has
the
his
one doing
tail.
this? Why not
I
you
don't think
guys?
so,
Because
to be
something different
honest.
happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zubul turns straight.
My limbs straighten. Fuck off.
What about you?
Oh, the way he
refuses to
put
show
it
us
is always
because he's a
hilarious.
coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do
He loses
you,
his tail?
the viewers, think it is?
Oh yeah, there's one
stop
way that he
doing that?
broke the
Why is
fourth
everybody
wall.
just standing around
There's
when there's
one
adventure
right
to be
there.
had? Today's adventure is the mystery of
Oh, okay.
Manor.
So I
right.
was wrong. So this is another
spooky
part of
mansion
Kane's
has been
mission
rumored to
before
be
they started
filled
doing the
to
suggestion
brim
box.
with paranormal
And we kind of see that he's
activity.
totally
It's
normal
up to
when
you
they
to solve
follow
the
and
house's
listen to
deep
him.
mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can. Where's Zubul? I
Is he
made this
clipping
adventure
out
really
of his
cool and
own-
mature, just for them.
Mature. He just clipped out of his own teeth.
What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait,
You
yes I am. Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare.
I remember
I'm not really a
also on
fan of
another
horror,
episode
and I
that
don't really handle jump scares that well.
oh, I love jump scares.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Okay, hold on. I also wanted to point out one thing. I think it was in episode 5. I think it was episode 5. That I remember Pomni was also saying the fact that she liked to explore abandoned buildings in her spare time. So we could kind of consider this a an abandoned building. Obviously, it's a horror mansion, but you know, Kane is really kind of, how can I say this? He's really trying to make them comfortable. I don't know whose comfort area was the candy zone. Maybe it was Ragatha's comfort area, because we saw her get along with the princess well. So I'm starting to see that a little bit, that he's really is trying to make the adventures comfortable for them. So let's just say for the candy adventure, it was kind of like maybe in the area of Ragatha's comfort, but obviously he really didn't, you know, he obviously, not that he didn't think much about it, but he has to have it with a little pizzazz to keep them sane. He wants it to keep it, you know, on the edge and stuff like that. That's why he doesn't make it comfortable. But yeah, we see her like getting along with the princess and everything, and kind of having a pleasant time with the whole candy adventure and stuff. And then over here, I'm not too sure, but let's see how Pomni does. I mean, we're not really sure how she really was recording all of these abandoned places. Like, did she act scared? Was she excited about that? Was she really keeping self to herself and just kind of recording abandoned missions, kind of like self monologues or something? We don't know what type of videos she did, you know, because, you know, Jack said like, oh, YouTube videos. So we don't know what type of videos she did. So we really can't really base off the reaction of this one, but this does feel like something like Kane is trying to do.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
That's just creepy. That's just creepy too.
Hey, I'm Ghostly.
You see how he's failing?
Today.
Why?
Just
won't
like
they
the
go
candy
back in?
adventure too.
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to you to decide.
That was for Zooble specifically.
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
You see how those two just
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
like always arguing and stuff, you know?
Oh, that's the scary door.
Zooble, come on out.
That was really
I just
unexpected.
want to talk to you. Oh, I know.
What? Could you have done that the whole time?
Zooble, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles.
Ah, I love it how it's just like Bubbles' feelings. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the quality is always like this when it's just like, it's supposed to be auto. There we go.
Feelings. So, what's on your mind, Zooble?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious! Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just...
It's just
forget it.
pleasing
You're
him.
probably not even listening.
Zooble, look at this cool bee I drew.
And he keeps those bee pictures for the next observation he does too.
Where are we?
I find that hilarious. This is like the most creepiest thing ever that I ever saw. It was like perfect. You put this in a horror game and I will be creeped the hell out. Like, who wouldn't be creeped out like that? Now, this is something very interesting. Like, is this an NPC or is
this thing is?
previously like...
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby
another
of mine for as
human
long as
that
I can
abstracted.
remember.
I'm just
Although
saying that
one could
because I'm
say it
seeing
eventually
around
became
in the
more of an obsession.
faces all the
The creature you
characters
see
that
before
are
you
in the
is one I've
circus
been
now.
pursuing for years.
So
Not
is this one of the
quite a
person
man,
that abstracted
but
and
not
is now
quite an
gone?
animal.
Is this why
Something
Kinger is kind of
unholy,
looking like,
something
you
evil.
look
I took it
familiar?
upon myself to spend
That
every
type of
waking
way.
moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping
You
that
see?
when I'd
You see?
eventually
See how
killed
his
it,
pupils
I would be
dilating?
freed
He's just
from
like,
this awful feeling,
like,
this
do I recognize you?
inescapable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think.
And then he pauses.
How about we try to find a way back up to the others?
See that little eye twitching that happened also though? It's just like we know that,
Okay, cool.
you know,
that's great.
when
I
Cain doesn't
love
kind of
these
get his
adventures.
way, he glitches
We can always
out,
ride
but
this thing
does
out.
he kind of like spaz out or something like that? You know, he's supposed to be the insane type, but is that for a reason?
It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
Oh, that is just creepy. I
Tuesday,
just don't know.
December 4th.
Nerf
Although I had
areas.
shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. And when I looked back, the body was gone.
You see, there's an
Creature was
abstraction
not
right
dead,
there.
And it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
You know, the more I'm watching this, the more I'm getting suspicious of
And this
Kinger.
is
And
some
not
rather
because we all
inconvenient
know that
darkness.
in his darkness he's sane. It's because it's just like, I'm starting to think that this
No.
is all an
Oh,
act
wait,
that
you mean
he's
me grabbing
putting
you
on,
right
to
now?
be
Yeah,
honest.
That was me. Is this
Because
your
that's,
hand?
you could totally,
My eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that matters. Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
because it's just like you
What
could
happened?
honestly
remembered
just
a
like
really
kind of
funny
screech, and then you could kind of be insane.
Why did
And
you
then in the
scream
other
then?
point, you could think logical.
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Like,
Sounds fine to me.
You could think about it. You know what to say. But you could just kind of lose yourself in it.
What was that?
What's what?
I don't know if it all makes sense. I'm trying really hard to make sense.
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Or whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes.
You see?
Wait,
There's a fly in here.
don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him. I can't see my hands. I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite
You
make that
see?
out.
The fly! Run!
Tommy! I think this might be the creature from the tapes!
You realize he does not have no fear at all, and that's because he's thinking right now at that moment with his wife. Right here. At this moment,
Beautiful, honey.
he's really thinking, you know, about his wife. See the abstraction?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You know, that
Prepare for
also
takeoff,
just,
'cause
it
this
just
boat
makes
is
me
going
think.
up.
You know,
Huh?
can Cain,
That's
like,
not up. That's not up at all. Why are
really
we going up?
not fix them at all?
I
Can he
do
not really
use
fix the
my
abstraction?
adventures
Because
to
it's just like,
torture my guests.
that's an
Any torment I
abstraction
inflict is
inside of
100%
somebody.
accidental,
So
like
did
any
that
good war
person get
criminal.
abstracted that we
weren't
do
even
not know
talking
about?
that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zubul? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate
tell
all
me
these
I just broke
stupid
another
removable
pen.
pieces. I just want to find something that feels
Oh, no.
good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like
I
since
fixed
the
it.
day
I fixed it
got
already.
here.
I fixed
So,
it.
back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fuck with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble. Making adventures is
You know,
my
that
art.
just
It's
makes me
all I
wonder, is
exist to
Pomni
do
going to
while
be the
I'm
one to abstract?
good at.
Everybody has their
And,
own persona, just
what
like
you're
Jax
saying could
mentioned
imply
in
that I'm
episode
bad at
6,
the
but
only
Pomni
thing
is
I'm
just
good at, and
Pomni. Look, right here.
be
Another part of the glitch.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah, we need to get to the bottom of
Like,
your
does he like
behavioral
reset
issues.
himself so
I'm
that
gonna
way
show
he
you some
doesn't
plots,
break
and you're gonna say the
everything?
first word
Because
that
like I
comes to
said, this
your
whole
mind.
world, we all know this whole world revolves around Kane's sanity. So what is that? It can't be glitching
Not
out
sure.
part. It could probably be a self-awareness
some
part
kind.
that he's nothing. What if there was another NPC like Kane?
Things have gotten
That would be
far
crazy.
worse than I could ever have imagined.
Like there's
My
multiple
paranoia
versions
had
of
driven me to the
Kane.
point where I was no longer the protector my wife
And probably
and
each one gets
theoretical
destroyed,
children
yada
needed.
yada.
Jumping at
Kind of
every
like how
shadow,
Bubble
every noise.
gets popped,
I ended
and
up
yet
shooting the love of my
Bubble
life,
appears the next
mistaking
time.
her for the creature.
We all see that Kane and
ironic,
Bubble
isn't
share
it?
the same tongue.
In my attempts to protect her,
Remember, theories.
I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now
And this
I
is
wait
just
down in
basically
my
all
cellar,
talking about like abstraction,
no longer
kind
having
of,
anything to protect
in
but my
a
own soul.
viewpoint way.
Nothing else. I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
Abstraction.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I love it. This part.
Please don't come alive.
Okay,
I won't.
I think I would just freak out and bash the skull with the gun, just to be
We got
safe.
2 shots. Let's make them count.
I always wonder
yeah.
who Kinger was.
Stay behind me.
When he was a human, because he's really good at a gun. Or is he just thinking that he's good? I'll be honest, I don't know why Kane will think this will be a nice adventure at all.
Kinger, I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this. Well, that wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
Now
What?
this
And
thing,
anyone who
though.
brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait. How did he record this if he was in hell?
You know, that got me, Kinger. Not even I can answer that,
Because the next
too.
breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me!
Now, like, one thing I always realize is the fact. Yeah, I don't blame you, Pomni. I feel like that way every time I'm playing a really, really good horror game. But I don't
good tea.
understand
Sorry
where
again
do
about your
God's
husband
angels
killing you
come
and
into
everything.
play with this. It couldn't be
You
just a
know how men
coincidence
are.
and just
Always
placing it
having
in
the
there.
serious
It
priorities.
has to mix along somewhere
it.
in the story.
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see them. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
And you see, like, again,
Congratulations, my little ironclad
she makes another
waffle
friend.
cones. You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
I wonder how on earth they got Jax all tied up and gagged. That had to be hilarious to see.
Hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape.
You see this one? Everyone says that, you know, in the darkness he does feel sane, and
hold on.
You know, he even says it himself. But I do see a little points of characteristics in the fact when when he's even in the light, he's somewhat thinking also.
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there.
But of course he acts insane.
Could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies. Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
And of course the little body souls take over her. That's just beyond creepy, even for an adventure.
Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
And there was also so much mentioning of his wife in this episode. Look over there, another part where she's close to losing it.
Just want a vessel to be able to leave with.
But yeah, this whole episode, it was just basically somebody.
For this, huh?
Maybe. That's why I say that person has to be, that the monster has to be a previous human. It had to be a previous human that knew Kinger.
You're not in. Well, I guess we
and
are
like
technically in.
Knew about his wife too.
How about we just relax?
It can't all be a coincidence. It can't all be just something they just decided to just throw right in, you know, like here's Kinger's wife. It has to do something with Kane's mentality as well.
It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I?
And like he's been more calm. You see, he even realizes himself that, you know,
being surrounded
he's
by
more calmer in the dark.
Brings me back to a certain time.
And then when he's in the light, he acts insane, but he somehow has that same
abstracted,
somewhat mentality mixed in with insanity.
Events, but we both ended up in the fort together, and it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed.
And that's why I say that monster that appeared
like here in
had
the
to be
circus?
somebody.
Yeah.
It had to.
She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them.
See, and that comes when he creates the butterfly, stuff like that.
It's one I at least have control over.
He really loved his wife.
I know how it can feel.
And something crazy too. Nobody knew about Kinger's wife.
Sometimes
Only
it all just
Pomni.
feels pointless.
Yeah.
She's really good at getting everybody's side of a story.
Good memories can do a lot.
Just like Zubul is with Gangle.
Cherish the people around you.
And
You
this
never
is
know when
soon
they'll be gone.
she will with Jax.
In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
And she moves a little bit closer to her as well because she's starting to feel, more comfortable. And I feel like what he said also did calm her down to form a relationship with Jax, because, nobody wants to be loved.
Maybe we can get
Nobody
through if
does
we
not
don't
want to
breathe.
be loved. Like, all of his advice, she's taking in mind and using it.
Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
See what I mean here? Not thinking about it, but thinking about it at the same time. It's something very difficult, but it's something
back to the circus.
that,
You're just gonna go back
I'll
to
be
being
honest,
crazy.
even I can
You're not
do
gonna
it.
remember
I'm thinking
any
about
of this.
words to say, but yet I am not thinking
Don't
about
worry
it
about me.
mentally.
As long
I
as you
can
remember it,
play a
things will
game,
be okay.
I can scream,
You're very strong,
but yet
Polly,
I can think of something funny
and
to
I know
say.
you'll be able to get through this.
It's like that mixture, and I know Kinger has it. I know he has it.
You
He's
ready?
not fooling me, He's not fooling me with the whole, darkness. He becomes sane and everything. It just feels like he's hiding it. Hall of the Damned? And you see how she's thinking it. I love the glowing part. It's the most sweetest thing ever. The sweetest part ever. It's like that light of heaven, to be honest. And I'm taking that analogy from
Pony, Kinger, are you
the
guys
angel,
okay?
one
Was
of
it
God's
scary?
angels. That's
fine,
why I have my
actually.
suspicions with Kinger. I'm telling you.
What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was.
See?
Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything.
And then, like, when they started to get, like, all
enough
mushy, like,
about that.
human-like emotions, like
Oh,
Jax mentioned, he started to get annoyed.
Want to make sure you're
See?
doing all right. We care about you.
Did you remember?
He starts to get annoyed because I feel like.
I'm just
Aaron, I forgot about the
wonder if Wild West was even a real
Comedy mask.
direction at all.
This
Whoopsie
song
daisy,
was so
looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my
I wonder how
yelling
much he told
milkmaids.
Zubul.
Don't ever call us that again. So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
And over here, we're starting to see more of Jax, like, not being annoyed. It's more like, kind of like he knows of a repeat, Just like we all know. Try not to have human emotions. This is all a cartoon, is what he's saying. But the more that I see, I didn't know they created that. But the more that I'm seeing it, the more they're still holding on to these emotions. Talking things through, being with one another, and, stuff like that. How long for it to continue? That hopefully not everybody abstracts. Is that something to think about? If you still hold on to your human emotions, will you get abstracted because you will start to lose your sanity? So with Kinger being the eldest there, he acts insane to keep from abstracting, because that is an important part. And let's just say, remember, this is in theory, okay? Let's just say, I don't know who's the second oldest. I don't know if it would be Zubul or Jax. I really don't know that order. If you know that order, let me know. But let's just say Jax figured that out also by himself. And that's why he's not really acting like, Ragatha. He's not acting like Gangle, being concerned for others, or being upset at all. Like, did he figure it out, the trick to not abstracting at all? And that's basically letting go of your human emotions and just practically becoming insane. Kind of like Cain and kind of like Kinger. So those two have more things hidden. Now that we have rewatched episode 3, those two have more things hidden that we are catching on now. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember, like and leave your theories or observations in the comment sections down below. You are always welcome. And remember, if you're also a shipper, go right ahead. All shippers are welcome. That's what the production company has said. All ships are welcomed here. So let's have none of that fooling. None of that, criticizing other people's shippings. Even I have a character that I ship, but I'm not saying it because I want you to figure it out. But like I said, hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, sub, leave your suggestions, observations, everything in the comment section down below. We are going to now absorb episode 4 on the next video. So I hope I catch you there. Bye-bye.